of conversations, a lot of contact with the unions and then with the individual players to try and get a workable plan for everybody, not just for us at Springbok Sevens, but also for the Super 15 franchises and also for the players that we're interested in. So I must say, quite a bit of work and time and effort that went into the planning and the program. We set as a management that identify players that we are interested in and what we think can play sevens, has got the abilities to play sevens. So we had probably a big group of 30 and then we narrowed down to those 14 players that you see now. So we're really excited. A guy like Franco actually contact us and said he's keen. We really look to guys that we think will boost our culture more than just be quality players. So culture is really important to us.
It's what pushes squads to new levels, and I think this can only do good, but and add to the level of internal competition in our squad. It's something that's in our squad. That's part of the foundation of our being there. So we don't we prefer not to change the culture too much for players coming in. It's something that we fine-tuned over the last couple of years, and it's a good culture. It really is a very strong culture that we have. So it's about being able to find players that fit into that culture and then can play great rugby with us. For somebody who's been around in the setup for a long time, to share as many tips of the trade as you can to try get those players onto your level as quickly as possible. Players have a lot of respect for that kind of thing, that they realize that you're sharing as many trade secrets, but not just because you're doing it for them, you're doing it for the greater squad. Work ethic is one of our #1 principles in the squad, and we know how hard those guys work in their current situation, and it's just to be able to fit into our squad and work just as hard and strive for the same goals that we do.
They're going to push your body and your mind to a place you've never been. We're all human, we adapt, and I think you adapt to any situation, and I'm very excited to see what my body can do and where your mind and your body can go. So it's an exciting time lying ahead.
Coming to the sevens setup is always it's an amazing journey. Like I said before, I've never played sevens at this kind of level. The amount of skill that these guys have is amazing. We can all see when they're playing the circuits. So it'd be great to actually slot in and actually learn something. I mean, everybody that's been at the sevens before and then went to 50-man, they possess a great amount of skill. Conditioning-wise, they are on top. Like Werner Benjamin playing with us at the Cheetahs. I mean, he's one of the most skillful guys in the team, in South Africa rather. He's very conditioned, he's very fit. And now that I'm in the sevens squad, obviously I know that it's going to be a lot of running. The first training session has been great. We obviously were taught how to pick up, how to jump to catch the ball, the high balls, and this is one skill that one can take over to 15s.
Dis 'n ongelooflike eer om saam met ons te kan oefen. As jy jou plek oop speel en jy verdien dit om daar te wees, dan gaan jy dit kry. Al is dit 12 nuwe manne wat inkom in Olimpiese spele toe gaan. Die harde werk begin maandag en dit gaan 'n eer wees om van daai manne daar te hê. Dit sit jou in 'n ander mindset, kan ek sê, om harder te werk. Ek dink hulle wat inkom maak dit baie meer kompeterend, en dit gaan nie net myne nie, maar almal se spel ek dink verbeter en heelwat lig.
You can certainly feel that buzz when you're around the guys, and me being involved or have been involved with the Springboks, I know what the culture is about in the whole SA rugby and how it is, and it's pretty amazing that you can see it from the outside, and it makes you proud to be a South African.